Hello, this is Eva Nedelka from the Clan Bake Music Festival, and this time I am with a great friend of the festival, a wonderful musician, very talented songwriter. His name is Robert Dehlinger from the Alpha Rhythm Kings. How are you today, Robert?
Good. How are you?
I am happy. We always enjoy your music, your band. It's a great music. We love it. Everybody's dancing and having fun. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a song that I heard I believe, in your website or YouTube. But I saw a video that you were about this song that is called Ragdoll. That I was very impressed because it's an Aerosmith song, right?
Yes, Aerosmith.
And then you did a twist with that song, and it sounds like the 90s, 30s, or 40s, but it's a song from the 90s, 80s,
yes,
right?
Yeah.
So usually people use an old song and convert that song or twist it to a newer version, but you did totally different. So tell me about that song because it's amazing. It sounds great.
Well, I always liked that song, and I like Aerosmith and Steven Tyler and all that. When I was younger, I used to listen to them, and I thought that the song sort of naturally lent itself to being sort of jazzy, because in the actual song at the very end, Steven Tyler sort of scats for a second, and you can very lightly hear some clarinets in the background.
Yeah.
And what I decided to do was to sort of, not a mashup, but I sort of used like Louis Prima's Sing 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 as inspiration for the vibe of it. So I kind of took it and turned it into that vibe.
Well, you were so clever on that, and for me, you're a genius. You're a genius. You're very good at your music. So, is that Ragdoll the last single you recorded?
Yeah, that was the last thing we put out. We have about 14 songs already recorded that we haven't put out yet. We recorded them at George Lucas's Skywalker Ranch, so I'm excited about that. Actually, that's where Ragdoll was recorded as well, at Skywalker Sound.
So that's coming up soon then?
Yes, we're mixing and editing the tracks right now, and then we're going to do a whole nother recording session in May and do a few more songs too. But yeah,
that's wonderful. You have to listen to Alpha Rhythm Kings. They're phenomenal. So, and they can find you in
we have Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We're on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube,
everywhere.
Yeah.
There is no excuse to listen to his music. So I wanted to ask you, if you wanted to have the opportunity to perform with a singer from any era, which era will be and who will be that person?
Ooh, that is kind of a difficult question. But I mean, I guess I wish I could time travel and do a little something with Louis Armstrong. That'd be kind of fun.
Oh, you know, yes, you are amazing. When I listen to you playing the trumpet, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's beautiful. So you always have that special feeling with the trumpet that you wanted to do the trumpet?
Yeah, I actually picked the trumpet because when I was in 6th grade, they asked us to pick instruments, and I didn't really know what they all were. So I was about to pick a different instrument, the clarinet, and I didn't even know what a clarinet was. And the kid next to me said, pick trumpet, it only has 3 buttons. So I said, okay. And I'm glad I did because I sort of took to it right away. Because trumpet and all brass is a little difficult to even make a sound. So some people spend a very long time getting the sound, but I just right away could make a sound on it.
And your sound is unique. It's unique because it's a little bit vintage, but it's now it's current too.
Yeah.
And it has this deep and this delicious flavor because that's what we do. We do it, really enjoy your music.
Yeah.
It's great. So I found out this about you, and I wanted to ask you. I read that Michael Romanowski who has won many Grammy Awards. So you mentioned that he has mastered the Alpha Rhythm King releases. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, so Michael Romanowski is a Grammy-winning mastering engineer. He's won several Grammys, and he was nominated this past year as well for something he didn't get it, but not on any of our music yet. But he has mastered all of the Alpha Rhythm Kings music, which is a big part of why I think it sounds so great. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty loyal, so I usually stick with the same person if I can, and also has a consistency of sound, you know. So yeah.
So let's see that you're gonna have dinner. What would you order?
I like sushi, and I like spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh, I like that.
And I
too.
like a steak dinner. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, it's a pleasure, like always, to spend some time with you here at the Clan Bay, listen to your wonderful band and music. And we hope to see you next year here at the South Coast Clan Bay Music Festival. Don't forget to follow him. He's everywhere. Listen to his music, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, TikTok. All his information is going to be in the caption. So, thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you so much. All right.
See you next time.
All right, we'll see you.